Welcome, adventurers of the realm, to Swordplay and Sorcery. My name is Jakin, and I want to make my own tabletop role-playing game. Last year, I had the pleasure of going to Gen Con with my boss, Duke, from One Shot Questers. Link to his channel will be in the description below. At Gen Con, I got to witness a lot of playtesting, and it was truly inspiring. I played chess-like games about spaceships, a card game where you essentially take on the role of Lego people, and so much more. Gen Con really opened my eyes to the possibilities of TTRPGs outside of the Dungeons & Dragons space. I've been a big fan of 5th edition since 2020 and have since grown to love Pathfinder 2nd edition as well. Both of these games have so much that I love about them, but almost equally as much that I would like to see either twixt or just outright fixed. So I figured, why not give a crack at it? Hence, Swordplay and Sorcery. In this series I'm dubbing Devlog, I'm going to be documenting the process of making this game, from developing characters and world building to crafting engaging mechanics. So what's the concept of my TTRPG? The main thing I'm trying to accomplish in my game is symmetry between spellcasters and marshals. I want to make a cartoonish fantasy game where you would create a hero and journey into a world of magic and monsters, battling evil and uncovering hidden treasures. This is going to be a challenging endeavor, but I feel like it's going to be a rewarding one. Research is a vital part of any creative process. I've been diving into various TTRPGs, books, movies, music, and in some cases, history textbooks to gather inspiration. I'm drawing from a wide range of sources to create a rich tapestry of ideas that will influence my game design decisions. Speaking of influencing the game, did you know that you could influence the direction of Swordplay and Sorcery? That's right, this video is sponsored by me. By joining my Patreon, you will gain access to exclusive content, including documents and resources I make for this TTRPG, as well as monthly meetings where I discuss the game with you and take any suggestions and feedback you might have. Your support will help me continue to produce high quality content and bring this game to life. The link to my Patreon will be in the description below. Game mechanics are the backbone of any TTRPG. I want to strike a balance between simplicity and depth to my game mechanics. I'm exploring different approaches and unique mechanics to hopefully make my game stand out. At this moment, I'm leaning towards an idea that I'm referring to as the dice and deck system. I have no idea how that would work, but it sounds pretty cool. Character creation and world building are essential elements to my TTRPG. I'm excited to dive into the process of creating memorable and engaging characters that fit the world I'm building. We'll explore archetypes, backstories, and abilities to make these characters come alive. We'll also flesh out the setting, history, and the various factions or locations that the players will encounter in the game. If you want to be a part of the world building process, I do a weekly world building stream over on my Twitch. They're a lot of fun, and the chat will come up with some really wild concepts to put in the game. The link for that will be in the description. In the next video, we'll delve deeper into the research and brainstorming process, and I'll share some of the initial ideas and concepts that I've developed. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and if you found this video interesting, consider giving it a like. Leave a comment down below of any ideas or suggestions you have for the game's concept. And don't forget to check out my Patreon to support the channel and to get exclusive access to those sweet TTRPG documents. Together, let us forge a community where swords clash, sorcery ignites, and legends are born. I'll see you in the next video.